Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wendy, back again with another video. And today we are here talking about NBA trade slash, like, not rumors, NBA trade slash drafts, my top 5 picks, like, rumor, like, busts. I think they're going to be busts or stars. And, like, trades that happened on trade night, there's no today. I think there was one trade that happened, but it was a big trade. So we're going to get off by starting with the trade. The trade that happened was Jimmy Butler and the 16th pick are going to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, and the 7th pick in this year's draft. Now, I think the Timberwolves definitely won this trade. The Timberwolves robbed the Bulls. Like, that was an insane trade. I feel like the Timberwolves got a steal. Like, that's amazing. And the Bulls, like, I don't know what was wrong with the Bulls. Yeah, maybe they want to start rebuilding. Maybe they want young talent. But why would you trade away the 16th pick? You need draft picks to start rebuilding. So I definitely think the Timberwolves won this trade. And hopefully the Timberwolves can move on in the future. I definitely think they're going to be a playoff team next year. And yeah, so that's my prediction on that trade. Now we're my talk about on that trade. Now we are going to be talking about the drafts, the top 5 picks in this year's draft. We're going to start with number 5. We're going to start with the Aaron Fox went to the Sacramento Kings. And I think this is a good fit for them because they need a point guard. And Perry came up with Rudy Gay. If he comes back, I feel like that would be a pretty good duo. Aaron Fox and Rudy Gay. Aaron Fox his NBA comparison is John Wall. So I feel like Aaron Fox could be a potential star. He's fast. He's good. He's a decent shooter. He's good at driving. He's basically like John Wall. Decent shooter, good at driving, good at and fast. So, like, De'Aaron Fox could be the next John Wall. And I definitely think he can turn out to be the next John Wall. Number 4 with the 4th pick, the Phoenix Suns selected Josh Jackson. I think this is a perfect fit for the Suns. They're taking Josh Jackson to come up with Booker and Bledsoe. Like Booker Jackson, first I'm gonna talk about Jackson. Jackson's like he's a decent shooter. Like he's decently fast. Like he can drive and he's a good dunker. So like he could potentially be. I think his NBA potential could be Kevin Durant. Because he has a decent shot. Kevin Durant has a decent shot. Kevin Durant can dunk and drive, and he's decently fast. But you're pairing him with Devin Booker, an amazing shooter, and Bledsoe, who is an amazing passer and a decent shooter. So like, the pair of those two, that's a definitely future for the Suns. I do not think they will be a playoff team. By the way, I don't think the Kings will be a playoff team either. So I definitely do not think the Suns will be a playoff team. And yeah, so this one surprised, I think, a lot of people. With the 3rd pick, the Boston Celtics selected Jason Tatum. Now, Jason Tatum is a great shooter. He's a good driver. He's decently fast. He's decently fast. And I think I said the person wrong, my bad. He's a decently driver. He drives. He can drive. I think that this one, I don't know why the Celtics would choose a small forward. Because, like, they have Jay Crowder and Jaylen Brown. Now, people are saying, there's rumors saying that since the Celtics selected Jason Tatum, that they'll trade Jay Crowder. Now, if they trade Jay Crowder, they could probably get some good, decent. They needed a power forward. I thought they were going to take like Rory Markkinen or something, but they didn't. They took Jason Tatum. So I think they might trade Jay Crowder. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say if there'll be a draft or superstar. I think Fox will be a superstar. Same with Josh Jackson. But yeah, so Jason Tatum, I think he will be a superstar. Well, not a superstar. I think he'll be a star in the NBA. Not a superstar, but a star. And yeah. And his NBA comparison are, I don't really know, Jimmy Butler maybe? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I say Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, I think, is his NBA comparison. And with the 2nd pick, the Lakers selected Lonzo Ball. Now, everyone expected this because they traded away D'Angelo Russell a couple of days ago. So I expected this. Everyone expected this. So now the Lakers have Lonzo Ball and Brook Lopez. Now, I think the Lakers, like, I don't know, Lakers should have, I felt like Lakers should have took, like, De'Aaron Fox or something like that. But Lonzo Ball, his NBA comparison is Jason Kidd. Honestly, I could see it a bit, but I couldn't really, I have to give confidence, even though I don't like Lonzo Ball or Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball, he's a great shooter, he can drive, he's decently fast. But yeah, so in my personal opinion, I actually think Lonzo Ball will be a bust. I really hope he does be a bust. Do I really think he's a bust? Might be a bust, maybe. People say he might be a bust, but yeah, I think he might be a bust. Like I say, there's a 65% a bust, 35% a star. Now, this was all expected. With the number 1 pick, the 76ers took Markelle Fultz. Now, this was expected because Markelle Fultz is the best player in this draft. Markelle Fultz is an amazing dunker, an amazing driver. He's pretty fast, and he's a decent shooter. Now, do I think, like, now you're pairing Markelle Fultz up with Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Jahlil Okafor, who's like gonna grow. I feel like he's gonna go to a star someday. But yeah, you're pairing up with them. So like you're gonna have a big 3 there in Philadelphia. Do I think they're gonna make the playoffs? No. Sabres, actually, yeah, I don't think the Sixers will make the playoffs. I also don't think the Lakers will make the playoffs, and the Celtics obviously will make the playoffs. But yeah, so I definitely think Markelle Fultz will be a superstar. That's what I'm saying. Not a star, not a bust, a superstar. I definitely think he'll turn out to be a superstar, especially playing alongside Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. Now, I'm going to talk about the 7th pick. The Bulls took Lauri Markkanen, power forward spot. Now, I definitely think Lauri Markkanen could be a decent player. I don't know much about him because I paid attention to top 5. I didn't really give anything else. But yeah, so I definitely think he could maybe grow into potential Anthony Davis or something like that. But whatever. And Malik Monk actually fell to the Hornets at 11. I think that's a definitely good fit for them. He probably will start after shooting guard spot, put Nicholas Batum at the small forward. But yeah, that's definitely a steal. How did he fall to 11? Like the Knicks were expected to take him. They took Frank Ntilikina. The Magic took. Who did the Magic take? I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen now. I forget who the Magic took. I'm pretty sure the Magic took. I don't know. I think Dennis Smith Jr. is coming to my mind. But yeah, I don't think it's Dennis Smith Jr. I thought he went 9. Or whatever. But yeah. So Malik Monk did fall to the Hornets at 11. It's definitely a steal for them. But yeah. So if you guys did enjoy this other like draft and NBA trades video, please drop a like on this video. By the way, guys, I will be gone Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I don't know if I will be uploading. I might be. I don't know. I'm gonna record videos in advance in case I am uploading. So you might see a video from me. If you don't, I'm sorry. I'm in Montreal. So yeah, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please smash that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.